Dzień dobry. Assalamu alaikum. Hola. Ni hao. Konnichiwa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Ken at 10. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. If you're at home, tune into BBC One, watch Homes Under the Hammer. You'll see us on there today. Yes, another episode in. And after that, today, I think we're in Thornton Heath. Yeah, small flat in Thornton Heath, little garden flat that went up for auction. And then that's one we actually sold at auction as well. And then there's another one after that is in Forest Hill. That's a beauty. And that's coming up on the 8th of December. So yeah, lots of telly coming up. Do watch us on there, please. Apart from that, how are you? Hope you're doing well. If you haven't been here before, welcome. My name's Ken. That's why it's Ken at 10. And we're James Alexander Estate Agents. We broadcast here daily, every day at 10 o'clock live to talk to you about the property market. James Alexander Estate Agents, we're based in SW16, talk about all things property in the local area. So a few things. First of all, really interesting to see that the owners in flats of buildings with cladding will no longer need an EWS 1 form to sell their property. So this is the scandal post-Grenfell. As you may know, many people are trapped in flats that they can't sell due to the fact they can't get a cladding survey because there aren't enough surveyors that can do it. And even when they do, no one can quite quantify what the cost might be and therefore leave them in a flat that they want to leave but actually can't resell because mortgagees won't remortgage them. Well, the good news is that as of the 21st of November, they said that if your building doesn't have cladding, it doesn't require an EWS 1 form, and they're rolling that guidance out to surveyors. So it does mean that they reckon another 450,000 people are going to be impacted by this positively. So hopefully they're right. I still think there's huge problems still. I mean, if you're in the flat that does have cladding, then there still aren't enough surveyors. You're still potentially trapped in your flat, and it's awful for those people. So my heart goes out to you if you're in that position. But at least if you're in a high-rise flat and it doesn't have cladding, it looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So I wish you luck with that if you're in that situation. As far as the area is concerned today, it's overcast again, a little bit cloudy as always this time of year. Not raining though, bright enough. Got some photographs going on today. Saw a beautiful retirement flat yesterday, probably one of the nicest retirement flats I've seen in Sanderstead. And that's coming on the market. A guy price offers over 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but it's over 60s only. Beauty though, offers over $500,000. So if you're interested in that, or you know someone that might be, honestly, it's a fantastic place. Somewhere you'd want your parents to be, beautiful, absolutely lovely. Aside from that, good valuations going on today as well. Lots of valuations across the board, actually, from flats to houses. Still the same story. Houses really popular, flats less so at the moment, particularly in the range of that 400,000 to 700,000. Lots of activity, lots of offers still coming in. A lot of people looking to hit that stamp duty deadline, no doubt. And obviously some anxiety about what might happen post that if the stamp duty deadline is not extended. And, it's difficult to know, isn't it? Will he extend it? Won't he? Time will tell. But if he doesn't, then that hard deadline there could be a problem for some. And we could end up seeing some people maybe adjusting prices, that sort of thing, in order to keep their buyers. But hopefully you can get in before then. There is still time, but it is tight. So if you're thinking of selling, or in fact, the other thing is if you're on the market, there is a real quandary at the moment, because normally at this time of year, if you're on the market, I'd be saying, look, hang on now until certainly by December. If you haven't got a buyer, hang on now until the new year and then remarket at that point. If you're on the market and you're stagnating, you're on with an agent, nothing much is happening, that can still be best advice. It does vary from client to client and property style to property style, because as I've already said, certain styles and types of property are much more sought after right now than others. So it depends what kind of property you're in. But as far as the local area is concerned, still very busy on houses. And we've had a nice new cafe open up locally. The Woodland really has boosted morale in the area. Great place. Shout out to Elsa, who's fantastic, who set it all up. And, another cosmopolitan kind of coffee shop, independent. The second one in the area, Affogato, also great coffee shops, independent. Of course, we've got Costa as well. But it's nice to get those sorts of things rather than the usual chicken shops locally, just to kind of mix it up a bit. We've always been known for our restaurant fare. We've always been known as a good area in terms of, going out for an evening meal. But now that's changing to coffee as well, which is a really good thing to see locally. Apart from that, we are looking forward to another busy day. Lots of admin going on, lots of things to sort out, and people moving in. The lettings is still quite busy. Obviously, some tenants are struggling. Vast majority of our tenants are managing to make it pay. And I think, as I've said before, it requires patience on both sides at this time. People are angry for no particular reason other than quite often they're frustrated, stuck indoors, maybe not earning what they are used to earning, and that can lead to frustration. So I think, a little bit of tact and understanding is required on all sides, especially when it comes to letting property. If you have any difficulties on that side, as always, do give us a call. Happy to help you on that. And apart from that, I hope you have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow with another Kent 10. Take care of yourselves and your family.